Hi. How was your day?
Welcome to Trivia Night. I see you've chosen to skip the tutorial I spent 3 days working on, but hey, you're impatient and it's all about you, isn't it? Let's go. First question. I don't know why pop culture likes to make fun of office workers. I was one for decades and I turned out just fine. What restaurant was Jennifer Aniston hassled about not wearing enough flair in the movie Office Space? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out.
And
the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who did it. But if you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy, talk it out.
Pure guess. Yes.
Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever. You're all so greedy. You're all so dead. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. And how's the audience doing? Off to a good start, audience.
LOL.
Alright, next question. What kind of painting technique uses egg yolk?
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
LOL.
Okay, you've seen enough. Is it distracting if I start yelling things out? Fish. Knife. Glasses. Ziggy. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern. How did you do?
LOL.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Easy.
Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If
Not
you can
easy.
survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. Dumb question, I know, but... What's an octopus? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun.
A fish.
Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's
Hi to
enough time.
people.
I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. What do you want? A medal? Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. Next question. This is embarrassing. I should know this, but... Which bone does not connect to the elbow joint?
Three.
Who said this one? You're in for a treat. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers.
Stop spoiling answers.
You're almost out of time.
Yes, stop. No.
Let's see what you could come up with. Brace yourself.
The answer is number 4. It's annoying. Stop.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A terrible...
I dead. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 7 7 7 7 7 7. 3. Stop. Kelly, stop. 3. No. Now. 6 6 6. Hey, goddamn yo mama now. Oh, you're hurting me. Stop, OMG. Stop. 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 Oh no 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 no. Stop. Kelly's pick reminds me of the song Today by the Smashing Pumpkins. Stop. Move it.
Hey there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Quiplash. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. Remember, extra players can join the audience and pick their favorite quips. Audience votes count. This is round 1. 2 prompts
Please
will
like
appear
and
on your device,
subscribe.
which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want.
Today is
Everyone
the
will choose
greatest
between
day I've
your
ever
answer
known.
and someone
Can't look
else's
for
and
tomorrow.
decide who
Tomorrow's
wins.
much
You'll
too
score
long. I'll
points
burn
based
my
on the
eyes out
percentage of
before
people
I
who
get
prefer
out.
your answer. Have at it. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
Get out before it's too late. I did not mean to start trouble.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First one, a sign that your dog is
Damn,
an
it
idiot.
didn't work.
Okay, vote for your favorite.
but remember to ring the bell. To join the notification squad.
Next on the list, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Put in your votes. Next, every airline flight should come with a free blank. Vote on your devices.
Tweaking for girls is fun.
Moving on, the worst thing a history teacher could say. It's voting time.
History are for dumb kids.
Next in the hopper, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. Ready, set, vote!
Stop.
Next up, a good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Vote away.
I'll stop spamming now.
Next one, the name a Starbucks barista would write on
Just
the cup
kidding.
for Mohandas Gandhi. Get to voting.
TTS.
Up next, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. Time to vote.
Which game next? Buffering. Watson.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Guess espionage.
Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses.
Fibbage.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices.
This is my chat now.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time for the big reveal. Number one on the list, the worst thing to say during your
Subscribe for
Supreme
daily
Court
streams from
Justice
Gilo is the
confirmation hearing.
biggest streamer on YouTube.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Just kidding. Can we play espionage next? No. Yes. Ozzy, yes we will.
Next in line, your awesome new witness relocation program name. Okay, vote. Next prompt. Something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. And vote.
Guys, remember to send me some money on PayPal. please.
Coming up next, the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Vote now.
Socialist.
And next, Elvis's last words, probably. Ready, set, vote! And next is a fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. Your next prompt is something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. Get to voting. Next on deck, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't,
Vote on
then
your
why would you
devices.
say I am? I like neither of them.
That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard.
Grant, this is why you need moderators.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
I'll moderate.
Make up the full name for this acronym.
Hell no. Hell nah. Sad. You're the reason we need moderation. Oh. will temporarily mute item. Emoji shushing face.
And here's what you did. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
Yay. Thanks.
Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Let's do espionage for Ozzy.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke, until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Ha!
Yes.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow.
I hear
4
you.
incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Believe it.
Uh-oh.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking a...
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinet.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play... Espionage! guess what? We're now collecting live data from the audience. If we gather enough data from your audience, the questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global database. Let's go! Who's up first?
I couldn't join.
I'm going to search for...
This should be a game show hosted by the Impractical Jokers on Trugby.
What percentage of people consider themselves turtleneck
But no
people?
won't be in it.
Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Oh, and don't forget to answer the question too, audience. Every answer counts. Time's a wasting.
So is my
We
favorite
have an
one.
answer. 23%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Sorry if you never got in. Be quicker next time.
Breathe it in. People are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 5%. And you really need to stay away from these people. Who said lower? Well done. You get points.
Sad.
Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people prefer canned soda rather than bottled soda or fountain soda?
At least I can join in the audience.
%. Okay, higher or lower?
These even.
Breathe it in. Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 28%.
In
That's
the
what we call
audience.
in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
But wait, there's more. What percentage of people have bought as seen on TV or infomercial products? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
We know that is hidden.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 66%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who got it right?
100
Well done.
comment.
You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Haha hidden.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? If able to travel to any point in time, what percentage of people would choose to go back
Get
to a
them
point
you
earlier
hiding.
in their own lives?
I'm being bullied.
You're almost out of time. 36%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Because you make bad choices. Probably 7-8.
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 23%. I'm already fulfilling my childhood fantasy of spying on innocent civilians. No need to go backwards. Wow, everyone was wrong.
Whoa.
Next up,
Oh.
Believe it.
what should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people prefer to play board games more so than electronic games? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
I blocked you
Running out of
hiding.
time. People are saying lower. And Surveil says 37%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Finally.
What percentage of people believe the moon landings were faked? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Mm-hmm. 6%.
I hear you.
People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 7%. And of course, these 7% are scheduled for termination. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Close Drayton.
Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have purchased car washes at gas stations in the past year?
Car wash interesting.
Anytime now. 46%. All right, what do you think?
Believe it. I hear you.
Breathe it in. The majority say lower. And the correct answer is 43%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Holy shit.
Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people only go to the dentist when something is wrong? You're almost out of time. 75%. Okay, higher or lower?
See you leave.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 53%. No one believes me when I say it, but it all comes down to flossing. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. Everyone in the audience has been scanned so we can know how they would answer this question. How do most people like their eggs? Let's take a look at the board. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Breathe it in.
I hear you. See you leave it.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
GG. Who remembers the game show Power of 1-0? This is basically this.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Well, looks like we're not doing the tutorial, so why are we still talking? Let's go. Okay, first question. Which breakfast grain variety does Chex not sell? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Ah! Alright, let's lose a finger. It puts the finger in the basket. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Ooh, ouch! Not a great start for the audience. Next question. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Good. Now... Who's the eldest Hemsworth brother? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who did it. But if you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Let's see where we netted out. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Back to the scoreboard. Alright, next question. This question should make you spin in your seat. Who was an original judge on The Voice? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. I saw a show on Discovery Channel the other day that said that most short-term memory starts to fade after just a few seconds. A few seconds! Yep. The longer you try to hold on to something you quickly memorize, the more your brain starts to misremember. Yep. The brain. She is a funny thing. Oh, wait, you have a game to finish. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Look at it this way. At least you have proof now that you're the weakling. How about this? Sometimes big companies spread bad messages. For example, what tech company's original slogan was, "Don't be evil"? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. I think it's time for some senseless violence. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Conflict, conflict, conflict. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can check out the full explanation of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Well, unless it's been hacked again. Thanks a lot, Anonymous. If that's your real name. God, it really just makes you feel so helpless when that happens, but, you know, what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Greek gods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Family Feud hosts. Caribbean nations. afraid of the dark? You should be. Films released in 3D. Here comes the next question. Girl Scout cookies.
welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. Just an FYI, I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. Remember, anyone who's not quipping can still affect the game by joining the audience. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Time for the big reveal. Up first, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank." Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in line, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. It's voting time. Next, how did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, an unusual store, blank are us. Time to vote. Smitty has told Jane Goodall. Vote now. Okay, next one. A good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral. Vote away. Coming up next, hands down, the worst roommate would be blank. Ready, set, vote! And next, a terrible name for a dictator. Okay, vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play-along. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Prompt number 1 is something you should never do without gloves on. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Moving on, the worst TV program, Blank Dance Party. And vote. Up next, the title of a sitcom starring an otter. Get to voting. Next one, a creature you should never find on a carousel. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is, after high school, kids get the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. After college, they should get, Oh, the Places You'll Blank. Put in your votes. Next on the list, the hardest part of living forever. It's voting time. Moving on, an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Vote away. Next up, a great way to save electricity is to blank. Get to voting. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, we're ready. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Let's see who earned those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I have the legal authority to marry any couple for the duration of the game. But that probably won't come up. Once every 100 years, I assemble the greatest T-shirt fighters from around the globe to do battle on T-Shirt Island. And sometimes I get bored and do it sooner with whoever's around. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Make haste before time runs out. Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Drawing 2, begin! Her time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow me, babies. Begin. Only seconds remain. You show promise, most of you. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. hurry up and finish already? Well done. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Using your devices to vote. Versus... Fight. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already! Versus... Attack! What if it isn't a winner? This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Those of you watching the tournament don't have to wait another 100 years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the game. Only seconds remain. Now right. Make haste before time runs out. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. Dream up something special. Time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2. Versus Attack. Versus Battle. The tie goes to the defender. A new challenger appears. Fight each other. versus battle. Versus engage in an altercation. Winner! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus battle. A champion. You have all fought well, but the one true winner has emerged.